So guys, on DXY, so price is not really doing much again, but as you can see, it's making a series of high highs here. So we can produce this trend line, if you will, right? Yeah. So going down to the smaller time frame, just to see what actually I think I will need to redraw this just to pick up this low that it had been, right? So yeah, this makes sense. So going back to the daily time frame, price is already at the trend line. Just to adjust it a bit. Cool. Yeah, so now price is actually here on the daily time frame. Made a double top and slide had to slip down. Actually, when it comes to analysis, you just have to calm down and think. So you don't just guess things and do a rough work, and then at the end of the day, you get ripped off. So on my own side, I would say what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing a double top, a failure to move to go high, and then here I'm seeing a low. The price is actually struggling to break. So why am I saying it's struggling? Because you can see on this zone, price have tapped in here first and then tried to break it but couldn't, and then you see it's making a buy candle, which is not setting yet, right? Because the candle is still forming. This is a daily time frame. Going down to the 4-hourly. By the way, this is DXY dollar index, right? So going down to the 4-hourly, you can see tap to this zone and tap to this trend line. A retest, tap to this zone, tap to this trend line, double bottom. So this is actually having like almost 4 confluences right now. So this is signaling that price is about to go high, but the question is it going high enough to break these highs, right? You can see liquidity pool here, right? And slam to the downside. So this is a heavy by the way, this is a 4-hour candle, so this is a high impact candle, right? So candles that form like this, you don't have to play with them. I mean, a shooting star like this, I mean, you just have to be very careful. Yeah. Okay. So 4-hour is not really giving me a clear cut on what this intends to do, because it's just going up, coming down, going up, coming down, right? But we can see that this low was broken, right? But still not saying much. So going back to the 1-hour time frame, so I'd say price might just want to fill up this long candle, right? Yeah. So I think on this I would say price will actually go up more, right? Yes. So the question is, will it take out these highs? I don't know. Only price will tell. So if I should probably just put this here, right? Cool. And let's see in terms of Fibonacci where the price is currently. Okay, it's already on the 50%. So and again, each one is making high. And so I'd say probably price we fill up this candle, this long candle, right? So yeah, to just mitigate this long candle. So probably we're expecting a pull up here before price dropping again. right? Or it could just continue, but going higher than this, we go down to the daily time frame, looking at what price is doing. So we need to see how daily candles is forming on this particular support to see if it's actually going to, retest this high and then or get to this particular point, right? So this basically the points I'm looking at. If it wants to buy and then get to that point, or gets to this point. So depends. So only price will tell. Nothing so clear right now, but except probably if you're day trading, you might just want to take a buy to probably take profit within this drop here, right? Because price is just basically making a retracement, so to say. But of course, this financial market retracements can just cause a change of trend depending on the time frame you're on, if that makes sense. So that's that on DXY. Back to the weekly time frame. Gold. Yeah. So you can see this long bullish candle here, right, on this level. So so this is a heavy candle. So going down to the daily time frame, there's a lot of retests here going on, right? So based on what I'm seeing currently, right, price is basically sitting here, right? Yes, price is basically sitting there. So on this daily time frame, looking at this low, you could see price already did some pretty much movements here trying to break this low, but couldn't, right? So going back to the weekly, just to zoom out a little, so I'm seeing probably price coming to this place, right? So if I should just put in an arrow here, so I'm seeing price coming to that place, right? But then yeah, it's just close, so maybe you will get a retest to this level. So if I should put in this, considering this flat body here to here, right? So maybe price coming down here to retest this zone before pushing up. But if that should happen, going down to the 4-hour time frame, so you can see price is already failing, right? Try to push up but couldn't. So I'd say if this is supposed to go down, like so this basically is actually going to break, right? So we allow a candle break from this level and then we can trade down, right, to probably a TP1 to this level and then a TP2 to this level, depending on how price intends to move deeper and deeper, and then we can actually even get down to this place as a whole. But I would say in terms of trading overall, probably we should allow price to break above this box, right? So basically sorry guys, I'm trying to so basically this, if you want 10 to buy, so retest here and of course we go in here, or the other way around, break off here, retest here, then TP1, TP2, you can actually even go down here. Who knows, only price will tell. So that's it on the 4-hour. We've already established a bias, knowing the tradable zones, so just refining it basically more down to the lower time frame of H1, 30 minutes, whatever your entry candlestick is, or entry time frame, if you will. So got to have a break here and retest, and we're going up, have a break here, retest, and we're going down. So that's it about gold, right? So going back to DXY, right? So if this, of course, you know how dollar works. So if dollar is gaining strength, so pairs that have dollars, their quote currency, right, will be going down. So if dollar index is losing strength, currencies that has dollar as their quote currencies would be going up. So right now it looks like dollar index wants to just push up a little bit just to cover up this drop down here. So that should be the case. That means gold should probably sell, but like I said, if there should be any sell, this place has to be broken, a retest, and then going down, and then if it's going up, trade should be above this place. So that's that about gold. Going to good old friend Btcusd. So yeah, so here I think I already have a markdown for this weekly. Again, not seeing much here except probably a break of structure here, right? Cool. So making series of lower highs and lower lows and all of that. So it broke this level, right? So then closed in back, and then going down to the daily. So you can see price was just making some bits of lower lows mini structure, if you will. So but it came and stalled here and then broke this trend line. So going down to the 4-hour time frame. So this is a trade I took before, and I took my profit here. You can see this is what this trend line you saw from the daily time frame. Price making series of lower lows, going down 1 2 3, boom, one candle, right? Failure to go down more. They tried their best. So broke break of trend line, right? Yeah, break of trend line, a retest. If I should just clear this up so you see what I'm saying. Yeah, so cool. So yeah, so break of trend line, retest, and then we are going up. And I think that was on a 1-hour time frame just to make it more clear so you guys will see what happened. So that's one of the benefits of going down to proper down to smaller time frame, so you just get to see how a clear movement of price, right? So yeah, so price broke, got a retest, and then we took a buy sell here up to this next level of the trend line, right? So yeah, maybe in one of the videos I will teach how to do a proper markup of trend line, so it's not a case of guesswork, or should I put it here, should I put it there and stuff. So but yeah, this is a trade we took, and then price is currently stalling here, right? So but for this week, weekly outlook on Btcusd or Btcusdt, whichever one. Yeah, I mean, I can't really say much from this weekly from the weekly perspective, but going down to the daily, so price is currently sitting here. Yeah, so price is currently sitting here. Cool. I'm sorry guys, just gonna make this a little bit bold. So yeah, and going down to the 4-hour time frame. Cool. Now we're having a series of buy to this level, and then it's failing. So for me, I guess so this is the next area of the next point of our trend line. So I guess from what I'm seeing, we have a trend line here as well. So this is a trend line. Cool. So now in terms of buy analysis, of course trades above this place will signal a buy, but first of all I have to see a proper candle break above this level, so we can take it up to here, right? That's if you're considering buy trades, right? Or if it's going to break down, then have to have a proper clear out of this trend line. But again, I would see that this gets broken, right? Yeah, so we can say here, doesn't really matter, but just to be on the safer side, I'll say here, right? Yeah, just these two morning star. You can see drop 1 2 3 weeks, right? So if it takes out those weeks, closes below this, then you can look for a sell. So this is what I'm saying. So a break of this, oh sorry guys, I picked the wrong tool. Yeah, so a break of this, a retest, and then coming down, or the other way around. A break of this, a retest, right? It could be a deep retest, it doesn't really matter so far we are trading above this level. It can be a deep retest, then we're going up, right? I mean, I'm not sure if price will get here, right? So but you get the gist. So we are heading over to this point. For any buy sell, there should be a candle close above this level. All right, so that's it for BTC/USD. I mean, it's same applicable to BTC/USDT, right? But I just love doing analysis with BTC/USD, right? So for US oil, okay, if you're going down to the weekly, right? So not much here. Price is just breaking mini structures. Overall we pumped up high, right? So yeah, I can't really say much what is happening here, right? Because price could potentially come down here, right? Yeah, could potentially come down here, but who knows? So again, we have this level, but let's see what happens on the lower time frame. So just adjusting this a little bit. Yeah, okay, so of course we've seen a break of mini, we'll call this a mini structure, while we're still on an uptrend in terms of the major market structure, right? So looking at this, drawing fib. Okay, so price actually dropped into this zone, reacting to this level, morning star probably might, yeah, I'm not sure if that, but I mean, let's not focus on candles for right now, because for me, price is not on a key area, right? So but I mean, it's debatable, right? You can actually call here a substantial area to look at, or yeah, I mean, I will take that. So we'll just say, yeah, this makes good sense. All right, so looking at this makes things more clear. So we already know what we were expecting, right? This is a daily time frame. We already know what we were expecting. So going down to the 4 hour, right, have a substantial close here, right? And then you can have a pullback, and then so yeah, we're already breaking, and then oh god, sorry guys, picked the wrong tool again. So of course we break here, substantial break, we retest, and then we're going for these highs, and then probably for this high, right? Cool. So I'll actually go look out for a bias on US oil, right? Just to again as a confirmation, just to clear out this recover from this long drop, right? So a break, substantial break here, a retest, and a continuation candle, and then we'll just take it to these highs, right? And then if it breaks here, we can actually take it again to this high. So okay, putting up a trend line just for clarity purposes, right? Yeah. So but I mean, basically we've seen the bigger picture. So here, first target, here second target on US oil. So basically guys, that's it for me in terms of weekly analysis. but of course price can choose to do things within the week, so that's why we just keep going back to the charts, seeing what changes has happened to see if we can actually readjust our analysis, change our bias. It's just basically reacting to what the market is saying, right? So but yeah, that's it guys, and see you on next Monday for more technical analysis for the week. And again, I'll be putting up more videos within the week just to keep you guys updated on what the market is doing based on analysis we've done for the week. So see you guys, bye.